Good day, YouTube. Just a really quick video of what I plan on trying to accomplish in the 48-hour build. I thought about doing a Mopar, but being a Mopar guy, I would never finish because everything has to be so. So one of my, I can't say it's one of my favorite kits, but one of the AMT kits that I admire for how well it was put together is the 62 Pontiac Catalina. I've never built this kit. This will be I've got 3 of them. I think I started one, I just painted the body and it, didn't come out good. But I've got this one here, and you can see what it is. I haven't cleaned it or anything yet. I'll probably do that here shortly. The 48-hour build doesn't start till 8 p.m. So, I'll start at 8 p.m. but everyone else cleans them before then, so what the heck. Okay, so here's the body of the Catalina. I took it out of the wrapping and everything so we could see what it is. At first glance, it doesn't look like it's that exciting of a car, but when I looked at pictures of real cars on Google, they can come out to look really, really good. Here's the glass for it. It's got the headlights, which is cool. It's got 4 different headlights. The front window and the rear window are separate, but what's really cool, and you probably can't see it too well, is the steering wheel. For some reason they molded in the clear. I don't know why that is, but I've never seen that before. And here's the chrome. The chrome is kind of yellowed, and I guess I've had this kit a while because it's even kind of warped. And they have a second, I guess that's the horn ring for the steering wheel, but it's got a floor shifter and stock hubcaps. Not a whole lot for the chrome in it. What I like is that it has the separate chassis, so you could build it. I always just like the idea of having a separate chassis. Here's the engine. It's a 421, and the dash, and everything is really crisp and highly detailed. I mean, it even shows the lifters, the rocker arms underneath the valve covers. So if you wanted to do a garage scene and have a valve cover off and detail the rockers, you could. The carburetors it's got 2 carburetors. So I guess this is a 2 carburetor car, Yeah, there's an intake for 2 carburetors. There is flashing, it seems, but very light flashing, so it shouldn't take much to trim it off. All in all, everything's really crisp and clear. I like the dash is very crisp and clear. It'd be nice to have a decal or something to do the gauges, and I'm sure someone makes them, in the aftermarket, but I ain't got time in this 48-hour build to do it. Here we just have part of the exhaust, the battery, and the steering gearbox. More exhaust items, and it has these crummy springs for the suspension, and I'll have to definitely make my own springs. Some details just you can't live with. I'll make my own springs, and that's a fairly easy thing to do. The valve covers, and here you have the interior, and it's really nice looking. It's textured, and it's very sharp. Good looking bench seats. Again, you got these crummy springs, your drum brake backings for your tires, and the inserts to make it roll if you want. Here you have the side panels, which I like this too because instead of having a solid tub, they've broken it down to where you have to put the sides on, and this just really adds to your ability to detail something, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know how well detailed I want to get on painting on a 48-hour build. But that's a cool option to have, and in the back seat. And what's really nice is the wheels that come with this, they don't have any aftermarket or chrome style wheels. They just have these basic Steelies, Ford or Pontiac Steelies. And I do notice that the way they've put them on the tree, one would have to be super careful not to damage the rim. I mean, they could have done a better job on how they put the rims together. And you know, they have the shocks, you know, so that's that tree. Here we have the hood, and the hood's kind of thin. You know, I don't have enough light behind me, but you can actually see through to the stuff behind it, but you know, you're painting it anyway, so that will hide it. And you have really nicely detailed hood hinges, which I like. And then we have 2 slicks and 2 Firestone skinnies, you know, which if you want an old drag look, that's pretty cool. It's kind of a shame though they didn't just, you know, give you the option of having 4 skinnies. They only gave you this option with 2 skinnies and 2 slicks. And you know, when you look at the box art, it has 4 skinnies and it has a stock look to it, you know, with the dog dish style hubcaps. But here they give you two slicks and 2 skinnies, which I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I'll probably, and then you have the red clear or whatever you want to call it for the rear tail lights. That's pretty cool. And then, well, that's it. That's all that's in there. I think it could come out to be a really nice kit. You know, I'm not sure if I want to finish the kit within the 48-hour build time. I have a lot of obligations that, you know, popped up that I didn't realize that's supposed to happen. Or I don't have to do it, but you know, I'm also a little under the weather, although I sound good and look good, but I always look good. I'm thinking about canceling what I have planned for Saturday night and being down here and messing with these models. Today, you know, I'm going to try to clean this up and get it ready to get started, but Star Wars opens today, so, and then also putting this on, uploading this to the internet takes a bit. In fact, I need to cut this short so it doesn't take so long. But anyway, that's that. I'm going to go try to upload this because at 1:30 is Star Wars at the movie theater. And I want to go see that, but you know, if you're smart, you get there early at noon, because at noon they start selling tickets. And I'm thinking about taking my daughter out of school, which reminds me, she, and this is very rare, she went to school and forgot her cell phone. I'm not the kind of guy to take selfies. But let me just say, when you have your daughter's cell phone, you can have fun taking selfies. So I wonder if I'll be her favorite person when she gets her cell phone back. Anyway, so if you ever get the chance to snag your kid's cell phone, you need to take a lot of funny faces, kind of like what's his name, Vern, or not Vern, what was his name, the guy who said, you know what I mean, Vern, shoot, he was from Kentucky too, that actor, Ernest. Yeah, I can't remember his real name, but yeah, make a bunch of those Ernest, you know, faces, you know, like. And, you know, take a bunch of selfies on your kid's phone. Don't let them know it, though. With that, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Of course, you're going to see me more during the holiday if you pay attention to the 48-hour build. But, you know, this is what I want to do and try to stay out of everybody's hair. So with that, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed weekend, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming Christmas holiday. God bless.